Marvellous, thank you very much. Welcome to the Festive Kitchen. Are we feeling festive? Are you feeling festive?
Yesterday. Anyway, so you can see we're about in the car, we're heading to the Good Food Show today, really looking forward to it. I don't think we've ever done a vlog from here actually before, have we? Good Food Show. No, must admit, it's been a good couple of years since we last went.
In 3 miles, enter the roundabout.
So yeah, so we're just heading off on CM40 now up to Birmingham. I tell you what though, it's so cold. It was only saying 1.5 degrees on the car this morning. I bet you're glad you didn't have to de-ice it at 5 o'clock this morning.
Yeah.
We've been there a nightmare. Anyway,
I'll
yeah.
do that next week.
You will next week, won't you? Anyway, yeah, so hopefully we're going to have a really good time. We're going to see Nard. Is her name Nadia, Lydia?
What did you win Bake Off?
She won Bake Off a few years ago, didn't she? I don't know how you pronounce her name. Anyway, that's what you have to excuse the sun. It's nice to see it, but it's right in the corner here. Sure, we can't get no blinds that come down the side. Anyway, yeah, so hopefully you had a really great time. So we'll see you at Birmingham. At NEC now for, it is still the NEC, isn't it? It's just the arena's changed, isn't it?
The NEC still the NEC.
Let's see. Drive down here was really, really good. Just hassle of parking like always, isn't it?
Yeah.
What gets me is they have all the car parks around closed that make you go to the furthest one away. It doesn't make sense, does it? Doesn't make sense at all. So anyway, because I think we've got to pay for our, parking.
Parking over there.
Oh yeah, got to pay for our parking.
Yeah.
I'm not too quite sure how much it is because we've seen some signs 16 quid. I'm thinking 16 quid to park. It's a bit expensive. Yeah. So the people are I see people here, they're getting on the buses. So do we get on the bus or do you want to walk down? Do you want to walk? No, go on the bus, might as well.
Walk.
So here we go, we're at the Good Food Show. I'd like to smell food and guess what? I'm hungry. Here you go, there's a map over here. Fallon, what's over here? Let's have a look. That's a good idea. Got the festive kitchen. That's what we need for all the stalls.
QVC kitchen.
Oh yeah, QVC kitchen, a book signing. That's where I met, what's his face, didn't I? Paul Hollywood a couple of years ago. Also got the theatre, bandstand, all good food, live restaurant. Is that where we're seeing, what's her face? I think we are, aren't we? There you go. You are here.
Stage is over there.
Stage over there, the big kitchen. So let's go and explore, shall we? Shall we see if we can get a programme guide? What's on? There's obviously like got a little stall selling things, and don't you, as well. These are nice, aren't they? Actually, they're only £4 each. So, I like
them signs at the back.
Oh yeah, they're good actually. Let's go have a look at them. This is one that saw it, liked it, told Gran and Grandad, and got it.
Actually, I'll give it chocolate, but I'm not quitting.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I can't give it my chocolate for anything else. There you go. Whoever said money can't buy you happiness didn't know where to shop. These sides are pretty good, aren't they? Let's look around here. Quite nice. Give me coffee, no one gets hurt. There you go. You don't have to be creative to work here, we'll train you. Pig in the middle. Don't they sound nice? Look, pork, staged and onion apples, black pudding, onion mustard, Port and Stilton. So they look really nice. Now what, I feel so hungry already. And that's £3 each, or £4 for £10, actually. So, heck, I like those because they do the gluten-free sausages, aren't they, what Ben likes. Mine's got around here. I remember, was it last year? Mrs. Crimble was here last year. She was, wasn't she? People, Bell Bake. So good, aren't they? We've got around here. Oh, that's different. Circa bakery thing. Oh, good. They plastic. Look, I just found the fudge kitchen. Try a free sample. Yes, please. I'm hungry. Oh, okay, look. Commercial fudge thing. Fudge brittle. No, don't you make it home?
You want to try today? Whereabouts is that?
Brackley, you know what?
Near Silverstone.
Near Silverstone.
Yeah.
Cash card. Normal vanilla fudge.
Cash, yeah.
Cash.
Yeah.
Made with Madagascar vanilla bean cake, of course, only the best. That's all the caramel.
So then, guys, you couldn't resist. Look at that. Doesn't that look really nice?
It looks like a slab.
It does, it's a slab of fudge. Go on then. See what that's like. Nice and crumbly. Go on then, what is that like? Is that nice? And here we go. Oh, that is lovely. You know what? That tastes better than the fudge we get from the fudge we get at Hatton.
Oh, that's amazing.
Oh my. Bad idea. We'll go back and get some more. But,
Might as well the end.
no, so anyway.
But hey.
Take all the global, all the knives and things. So Chuck, these are a good idea. These little things.
Open wide, they are.
Steve's just stuffing fresh in my mouth. There you go, it's a good idea when we get to all Merlin things. Look. Not bad actually. And over here. So after that fudge, we just brought something nice and healthy, some apples.
Gone from very sweet to very nice this week.
Tell you what, they were really nice and sweet, but they're actually limited, aren't they, those ones? Yeah. Got the Oxton Liqueur Company. What's that? Loads of things around there, isn't there? There you go. Supreme sausages are over there. Magic knife thing, get more knife things here and things. Obviously they are doing some free shows and stuff, so you might go and look at some of those in a minute. Be warned though, if you come in, you're paying your money. But I think Steve's only come for the free samples, haven't you? That's what you come for. These sausages, they all gluten-free, these sausages, or not? I don't know. Tell you what though.
If we're going to buy any sausages or anything, I'd rather
leave them for the end, I would actually. Popcorn. What's that? We've got goat's cheese, Santa's shared, sweet, I can't pronounce that one, berry nut, salted caramel. What are you trying then, darling? Let's try salted caramel one, shall we?
One shed for $3.50 or 3 for $10.
You just completely. Something like. That's quite nice, isn't that one? What do you reckon? But nice, isn't it? Hey, what don't these look nice? Look at the size of these meringues. They look cute. Handcrafted imperfections. Yeah, look like meringues. Hey, well, these look nice, don't they? These little festive feastings. They're £2 each. No, £6 each for 2 for £10. So we just got a bag of 12, haven't we? Is that in there? They're salted caramel ones. Flour and white they're called, aren't they? And they're slight imperfections, but they're right tweaks. So you're better off getting those. There goes the cow. So don't they look really nice? Really. Just imagine trying to make meringues that big. They'd be quite huge, wouldn't they? What have we got around here? Cotswold Gold, whatever that is. Some fish, yuck. Look like fish. Obviously got like all the claws and stuff like that. So about you, I feel like I'm hyped up on sugar at the minute. Sugar and crisps. Nice combination, isn't it?
There's someone over sweet potato crisps.
I hope there is actually. What's one called Do It Yourself? These are good actually because these are gluten free, aren't they, as well? Yeah. Look, they can get what are they? They're crepes, aren't they, or something? I don't know what they are. So this one is the saucy kitchen type thing. Oh wow! Make your own.
It's at the front there.
Well, you make your own Yorkshire team biscuit biff bag. That's not too bad actually. And you,
Try a sample.
yeah, I'm gonna try some samples. Why not?
Yeah.
We won't want no dinner, so it's even just trying some rhubarb and custard shortbread. And
Nice.
it is nice, isn't it? Really nice. Because I've got here cranberry and walnut, this chocolate crumble cookies, there's normal shortbread, stem ginger, white lemon and shortbreads, salted caramel. I like the pink one, that looks quite nice. The lemon meringue, chocolate, yeah. Really so over nice. Here we've got the handmade Scotch egg cup. You like Scotch eggs, don't you?
Yeah.
So we've got any free samples for you? And on this one here we've got all your spices and things like that. I don't like all that sort of stuff, so not too bad though, are they really? Because quite a lot of these are doing the Black Friday sales, aren't they? Top Ben's going to be happy with his flapjacks, all gluten free. What's all I bought some mince pie ones, some salted caramel, and what's the other one? What was the other one? Chocolate, yeah. This is how. Or pies. Let's tell Sammy. Pie. Okay, those pies look really yummy. Got a smoky chorizo, just normal pork pie.
Oh, so it was a different one that I
Okay.
Right.
Look how yummy they look.
What's the topping on the Christmas plate? Okay.
Chicken breast and onion
Right.
with
Yeah. No, I don't want to taste that. So I might come back and get a turkey.
Yeah, I prefer the turkey.
Turkey in a game.
I might just get
so long though, because that's all I've got left in the
If we get them, can we leave them with? Alright, we'll just do that.
Tell you what, these look good, don't they? Jim Jam's chocolate spreads.
Yeah,
I like the dipper things, aren't they? Got milk chocolate dippers, hazelnut. Anyway, see what they've got around here, shall we? What there is around here. Yes, one of the shows is on now. Who's on here? Someone called. How to pronounce his name? Harvey. How would say his last name? Peratola. So we're going to sit down and watch this for a minute, aren't we? Because I'm hyped up on sugar and cream. Tell you what, they're really nice actually. So we'll sit here for a minute, yeah? Steven's just trying one of our free samples. It's a peanut butter slug, isn't it? Is that nice?
Squash and tarts.
Is it? Oh, good. So anyway, do you want to show one those thingamajigs we've got for Benji? That's what they're it's really nice, isn't it, those ones?
I'm not opening them up. No.
No. I tell you what, there's loads of people here. Tell you what, Ben wouldn't cope with it here, would he? Far too busy for him here. You look like you're really enjoying that. Yes, you're going from fudge to apple
Peanut butter.
to peanut butter.
You might feel alive this morning.
Yeah, you're hyped on with sugar as well, aren't you? Because don't forget, in the peanut butter, there's still some sort of sugar and stuff in there, isn't there? But at least having a nice time, that's the main thing. But we do apologise that we were making people hungry.
Thank you very much. Welcome to the Festive Kitchen. Are we feeling festive? Are you feeling festive? Are you? Do we like our food? Do we like top chefs? Then you're in for a treat. Before I bring out our first chef, I'd like to say thank you very much to our wonderful sponsors, The Taste of Game. Naturally free range, wild and delicious, healthy, sustainable, environmentally friendly and versatile, okay? So this week is National Game Week, so we're going to be talking a lot about game, okay? Sound all right? Does anyone want to win a wooden spoon? I know it's big, don't go crackers. Does anyone want to win a wooden spoon signed by Nick Deverell Smith? Right, the first person to shout out 3 types of game meat wins it. They give a rapturous applause. He's not got one name, he's not got 2 names, he's got 3. This is a refined crowd, isn't it? They're all Blur fans.
Yeah.
You all Blur fans?
Let's hope not. Let's hope not. We don't just throw eggs at people, do we?
Absolutely. Right, what are we doing today, sir?
Okay, so celebrating National Game Week.
Yes.
I'm going to do a classic, real classic. So we're going to do, it's a pheasant schnitzel. So schnitzel means battered out, flour, egg, breadcrumbs. And we're going to do it with Holstein garnish, which means fried egg, capers, so
everyone. Is it anyone not?
So this is something that I feel that you can easily replicate at home. I am, you know, chef, but we can make this so simply. It's like real Moorish, tasty, you know, Wednesday night dinner.
Beautiful. Sound good, ladies and gentlemen?
Okay, cool. So start off by making some game chips, if that's all right.
Start with the chips, yeah? Most important bit first.
Exactly, yeah, exactly. So a game chip is it's a crisp, really. So there's a famous brand. Hold on, we talk about brands here, but
Do we want?
Gary Lineker. If you think of Gary Lineker, you probably think of Walkers.
Yeah.
If you can get these to look like Walkers crisp, you nailed it.
So that's the thing, is it? We're looking for that.
That's the trick.
So you're a top chef and you're trying to make something that looks like a Walker's crisp.
Mate, do you know what though? Being a top chef's all about obviously flavour, consistency is everything. I mean, we all know about Michelin guides, AA, and all the big. Looking up and nearly cut my finger with looking up. I just give them a little wash in just some water, cold water. All that does is just gets rid of the starch. If you don't put the starch, they'll stick together in the fryer. So that's it. Dead simple.
So no salt in there, literally just plain water.
Just salt. Yeah, we salt them at the end. If you add salt now, you draw the moisture out of things.
Yeah.
You don't want to draw the moisture out. We want to get nice and crispy, and then add the salt.
Fine. Good.
Yeah.
Good advice.
Yeah.
Lots of tips coming, thick and fast, aren't they?
Lots of tips.
So you've worked with some top chefs. Not well, you're a top chef, but you've worked with some of the most recognisable names in the business, haven't you?
I did a hard apprenticeship, I think they call it, and it was.
He's only 17.
Yeah. It was 17 years old. No, I did. I knew from a very, very young age I wanted to be a chef. 8, 9, 10, maybe at home I started to cook like this, and my mum's a great cook, and so I would help at home, and that was my thing really. I wasn't very good at school, so I used to come home, bake cakes, cooking. I wasn't going to be Liam Gallagher, and so I thought, right, I better go and try and be Marco Pierre instead.
So Marco Pierre was one of your heroes,
yeah, massively.
and you ended up working with him, is that right?
I did, a bit further down the line, so yeah, so I started off in Birmingham, did my apprenticeship at the amazing Simpsons, under Andrea Santona, and I was with him for 2 years, and then I went to a place called Mallory Court for 2 years, which is another Michelin star restaurant in Leamington Spa, and then I did a competition called the Gordon Ramsay Scholarship here at the NEC, and I was fortunate enough to come down the luck, and it changed my world really. I was 23 years old, I packed my bags and moved to London, and it just went from there really, working in top class kitchens. Like, the best way to explain it was like, Andreas at Simpsons is unbelievable, his restaurant is stunning still now, but to go and work from 1-star Michelin to 2 and 3-star Michelin is like, the best way to explain it is like playing football, we went sexually here, playing football for West Brom and then go and play for Manchester United. It is just, it's massive.
That works for me as an analogy.
So yeah. So
wow, that's incredible.
Yeah, so it's good. Good times, hard work, and scary. You know, these would be big, intense, scary guys, and I learned a lot and loved every minute. Marco is the scariest man on the planet, and Gordon shouts a lot. So it's like.
I've heard an analogy, and it might be. I mean, you've worked with both of them, so you might be.
So this one you got VIP nuts. You got some of these last time, didn't you?
I've had these before, yeah.
They're really nice, aren't they? You said. Got peanut. Well, they're quite spicy though. Some of these.
Oh, no, no.
Are they?
Yeah.
Okay. More. I'm trying to stay away from sugar. I feel high as a kite at the minute, don't you? Okay. The tea people.
Cookie company.
Cookies, yep. Okay. Kin toffee Folka, that's different, isn't it? No, we're going to stay away. Okay, look, sticky chocolate over there. What's this one? Okay, native article products. Down there as well. Oh, wow, what are these things? Are they for like your Prosecco's and things like that? Oh, wow. Like a little, what's that one? Berry Bliss. What's that one? There's got a thing on that one. Got blue, raspberry, orange, and pear. These look pretty different, don't they? I've seen these before. They're highly concentrated. Look. 110ml, those drops equals 1 bottle of Prosecco. That'd be quite. I tell you what, if you get some of those and put some with someone's drink and they don't realise. Obviously, got like your garlic grater things, so we don't mind no garlic anyway, do we? So, here we go. What's on here? Oh wow, these are little good, aren't they? Little mug hugger things. Oh wow, they're quite good, aren't they? But obviously, I think they got. You can tell they got wheat in those, can't you? So they're no good for Ben, bless him. So what these little signs are good, aren't they? Got Chris's Cafe, Angela's Cafe. Got Jessica's from around here. You got like bar coasters. There you go. Stephen's wine cellar. Oh, these are pretty. Like these. Aren't they? The little chocolates. I wonder if they got the. There you go. One with Ben.
Names up on those.
And they got one with Sam. So see, they got one with.
You got one with Sammy on or Sam?
Sam.
They got Seabuck tonic water. Okay, they're different, aren't they? These little bottles. I thought tonic water was always white. Clear. They always got different colours. Did you? Look at that though. Look like you think it's like a little bottle of alcohol, wouldn't you? More or less. See what it is, it's getting a bit busy in there. When we first got here, it was quite quiet.
I'm going to get some food.
Oh, for all these free samples you've had.
That's all sweet. I want something savoury.
I know. Tell you what, that pulled pork carvery thing is taking my fancy, you know. Like this over here. Obviously got all the gins and things like that. And over here, what's like, what they like little baskets and things over there. Some flowers over there. And then go over some good life food and drink things. We're bit. Oh, look at these little tops on these bottles. They're quite cute, aren't they? Obviously, you've got all like little the alcohol, obviously. Well, they get Rose, Sauvignon Blanc, Chardonnay. They've got all your red wines there. I think they're, aren't they? So, obviously, you can tell what with people always hover around all the free samples, aren't they? So I think we might get some lunch in a minute because obviously like all the hypiness off the sugar, I think.
Like I said, for some lunch now.
I think, yeah. Was that Catch Pole Cellars down here? I haven't seen Leyland down here yet. Probably over there somewhere, yeah. Below to go yet. And obviously like you got all your like your food equipment stuff like that down here as well.
If you like them on our website, £14.95. A little bit of posters and packing on top, brings it to about 20. At the show today, choose any of these 5 colours you like. They make great little gifts and presents in your own kitchens. You'll use them nearly every day. And if you want one, they're not 20, they're half that, they're only a tenner.
I'm trying to finish off my bacon roll. And what did you have in yours?
All those pulled pork things.
Were they nice?
I'm struggling to eat here.
I know. Anyway, so one thing I did get from the boys, showing a bunch of goodies. Got these. She made them up for you, didn't she, for us? Oh no, Ben's was fine. She just made sandwiches up for him. Obviously like little chocolates and stuff. A nice little gift for him for Christmas. What were they, £4 each? Well, pretty good actually. So yes, we've got a nice bag of goodies. Got some peanut butter in here. That was a good offer. All that lot for £10, wasn't it? Again, got Ben's things in there, those things in there. And got some of these cinnamon whirl things. So got a nice few goodies. Probably didn't end up planning on getting all that much, but oh well. You come here to enjoy yourself, haven't you? That's the main thing. So I think it's quite busy. A lot of school kids around. I think there's probably school trips and things like that. So like I said, there's no way Ben will cope with this. We were going to come tomorrow, aren't we? Originally, Brenda kids. No, he cannot cope with it at all. So yeah, so Nadia there is doing signing the books. We're seeing her later, aren't we? Anyway, so anyway, yeah. So I feel a bit better. I know I've had that bacon roll. It's sort of like counteracted all the sugar, so to speak. So we've still got quite a few more to go over it yet. We've got loads, haven't we? There's still a bit more in the middle as well, isn't there? So this one here, Cottage Delights. What's over here?
We need to start there. The wood. Oh, that's what we've done.
We've done that, yeah. We've been there, yeah. What are these things? Yeah. What are these things on here? They're just things like, oh. There you go. Orange and Scotch whiskey. French lime.
My cup of tea.
I know. Raspberry fizz. To what that orange and Scotch whiskey reminds me of that programme I was watching last night with that orange cocktail marmalade.
Yeah.
And obviously got all your books over here. Who's that? Tom Kerridge. Rick Stein. Tell you what, I like that. That's quite pretty, isn't it? It is, isn't it? No, I don't mean that. I mean the whole thing. Can you just imagine that in the bottom of our garden?
Yeah.
You know what? The bottom of the garden is flat, so that'll fit quite nice in there, wouldn't it?
Bottom left corner, that would go.
It would do, wouldn't it? Could just imagine this in the summer. Sitting on something like that.
Quite good to have some lunch outside, wouldn't it?
It would be nice, wouldn't it? We're going up this side, aren't we? Yeah. Back up this side up here.
I know which way we're going.
I know which way we're going actually, up this side I think. I do like that Christmas tree by the way, with all the lights and it. It's quite festive. Tell you what, it's quite festive actually in here as well. Because I don't know when we come in, I was playing a bit of Michael Bublé. Oh, we go, we can sit in the shop there. Just past some paella, a Spaniard place. Look at the size of these pots, they're huge. They're really huge. Especially cooking them on those pots at home. Aren't they? But they look nicer, don't they? Really nice. We're going here anyway. Some Syrian spicy type food thing. Just has a whole load of those real hand-cooked crisps. They are really nice. Love those hand-cooked crisps anyway. And then we'll try on this side round here. Now I'm lost. This is where it's all settled, all higgledy-piggledy down here now, isn't it? We will do, won't we? What's going on here now? What's this now? Oh, balsamic vinegar and... No, I don't like that. Finishing off some instant mashed potato with bacon and cheese. I'm just putting it in my mouth. That's quite nice actually, isn't it? It's different. Isn't it? They had the macaroni and cheese one there as well, but there were samples left of that one. I feel hungry. I don't feel hungry. I've got all the spicy paste over there. I'll just put that in the bin. There you go. I'll get some of those before you go home, alright? The hex sausages, they're good for the gluten-free for Ben, aren't they? So yes, we're getting there slowly. Queuing up to see Nadia, aren't we? Yeah. Okay, got tickets there. Really enjoyed today. Have you enjoyed today?
Yeah, it's been good. Yeah.
It has been really good actually, hasn't it? It hasn't felt so Christmassy what it had them in the past. It has, but nice little Christmas trees and stuff. Certainly enjoyed tasting all the free samples.
I think everybody's enjoyed that.
I think they have actually. Yeah. And obviously they've got the wine section with all the alcohol. We haven't even been down there, have we? So that's just really busy down there. Hopefully Ben's will enjoy his victory button blows, the gluten-free bits today. I'm going to try and make him that bread next week. It would be so funny. So anyway, so we'll see you in a bit when we go and see Nadia.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, thank you. How are we doing, everybody? Oh, you're on point. I like it. Good, good. Very good welcome to, of course, the BBC Good Food Show Winter. My best time of the year, favourite. You enjoy this time of year, Tony? You there? For sure? Anybody there? It is, of course, the start of Christmas. I always think you come into a food show, you've got all these incredible suppliers, we've got lots of things going on. We've, of course, got this cooking on stage here in the big kitchen. We've got some great recipes as well. We've got the lovely Nadia backstage who's been coming on and cooking 2 incredible dishes. Now, before we get started, a big thank you to our sponsor, Travelsphere. Travelsphere being very kind in sponsoring our stage here in the big kitchen. What we're trying to do is basically every session that we do is tied into a travel destination. So we've got some great recipes that are inspired by travel today. Not only that, they've given us some freebies. Who likes a freebie?
Yeah!
We're going to start with a nice simple mustard, Tony. Over 50 years experience in guided tours. They are special for what they do. It's all about food and travel and finding and really get under under the skin of each destination. So make sure you go and chat to them. They have, as I said, got some great travels. We've also got sessions throughout the day as well that we've had where we've been talking to people who've been on the tours and then they're coming and doing inspired recipe. They've got recipe books and all sorts. So go and see them. That's the first one. Second to that, come over here, Tony, get yourself back over here. Come on, wake up. We also have, look at these, some lovely aprons from Travelsphere, 2 of these, and of course, look, signed by we have right at the back, so we've got 2 of these to give away. Throughout that whole day, like I say, go and see them because they've got some fantastic stuff. Most of all, as well, you know, there's some incredible producers out there, so please go and check out this show. Now, before we get Nada out on stage, we want to give her a big welcome, don't we? Yes? Exactly, yes. To do that, we need to get excited. Yes? You know where this is going, don't you? Yes. Very excited.
Oh, thank you for coming. I very nearly never expect anybody to turn up. So when they ask me to do this stuff, I'm like, yeah, but you know no one's going to come, right? So that's...
They're all here for you.
Yeah, I was peeking there. There's a little gap.
I did see, yeah, before we went on stage, you can just have a look at the curtains, just a little peek.
Yeah, so no heckling, all right? That's only my dad's job. Right, should we do some cooking?
Yes, indeed. We've got
Okay.
some, ingredient I like that. Like a bit of chicken.
A bit of chicken. We are going to do because we're sponsored by Travelsphere, we decided we're going to do something from Thailand and then something from India. So I decided to do a grandma's curry.
Ooh.
And I love a good curry, but this is very different to the kind of curry I was Well, you definitely want to...
See now, smell.
Yeah, but that's great. But now you definitely want to buy it because it's multi-purpose. Thank you for that, Tony.
Do you know what? I reckon that'll fetch a little bit more on eBay. We've had the lemongrass squashed from Nadia's demonstration. Right, we'll chop this up.
So you chop that up for me.
Okay, yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah,
So,
nice.
what I love about this curry paste is that everything happens in the food process. We're going to make the paste. And this has been, we've reduced this down quite a lot, but there is enough here to make a fair few curries. So, that's lemongrass and the ginger, please, for me.
Yeah.
So, we've pared the recipe down, but the recipe in the book, you can make a massive batch, stick it in the fridge, it lasts 6 months in the fridge and a year in the freezer. So, I highly recommend it. Whole black pepper. We've got some turmeric, grab the ginger. Oh no, that's garlic. No ginger. I've got the garlic in there.
We've got garlic. Oh,
Yeah,
you've got
I've got the
garlic.
garlic in. If you chop up the chilies for me, just roughly.
Yeah.
And then we've got some toasted coconut. Like, coconut is delicious. But if you don't toast it, all you've got is texture.
It's
Spicy? No, right? Now, you can, if you don't want it super spicy, take the seeds out. And then put the flesh in. Just chop it all, pop it all in there. Thank you. I'll grab the oil.
chili time. Chili spice is like really mild.
Is it really mild? Is it? Right, we're going to start blitzing that up. Somebody get the man some milk.
I see, we didn't tell him to try.
He did, try it out.
He did.
He did. Right, once it starts, once you've got it to like an even texture, add some oil and keep going until you have quite an oily, smooth paste.
And that was the coconut.
Yeah, just get coconut in there.
I've got to change that whole thing now.
Thank God it's measured out.
I know, yeah.
Right, we're going to add that oil in there. And we have our lovely paste.
And that colour.
Simple as that, that's it, that's the paste done. Now at this point, save a little bit to cook with, stick some in a Tupperware, put it in the freezer, or if you know you're going to use it for the rest during the week or a couple of weeks, stick it in the fridge. Easy as that. Smell that, I'm ready for that.
That's
Gorgeous.
incredible colour, isn't it? The peppercorns.
Get that on.
That coconut. Like,
Yeah, I love the coconut.
oh wow. Delicious.
Awesome, now let's cook it.
Okay.
Alright?
That way, that way.
Hannah has a habit, it kind of gets in the way sometimes. just joking. He's getting all upset, he's doing the puppy dog face, look, he's getting all sad. Don't feel sorry for him, don't be fooled. Don't be fooled. So we've got our curry paste, and we're going to add a big dollop of that straight in there. Get that all in there. Imagine all those I love that smell. Oh, I just love that smell. And the black pepper, you really crush that black pepper. Oh, it's so good. So you get that heat from the chili, but the heat that you get from the black pepper, it just kind of sits there. It's a fun kind of spice. Yeah. Not the kind that blows your head off. The kind my dad likes. Oh, I'm not into that. So, just when you're cooking it, we're gonna add some ginger paste and then some garlic paste. And the reason why I love writing this book is that it's not about, like, you don't have to have like fresh ginger, fresh garlic. You can buy the paste. It does make life easier, so do it. So we're gonna add that straight in there. We're gonna add our coconut milk, or coconut cream, straight in. We'll season it. And then we've got, again, toasted coconut, straight in, and give that a little mix. And what I love about this recipe, there's no kind of cooking the spices out, none of that. We're gonna add the water straight in. My kids made this summer, my son made it, and we've already got 6 pots in the fridge. And he decided that he was gonna make some more, but he doubled the ingredients in the book. So we have about 24 pots of spice in the freezer. So anytime someone comes around, I'm like, you need some curry paste. So I'm always handing curry paste out. Cake and curry paste.
Are they good with spice, the kids?
Love spice. They absolutely, but it's that kind of, oh, I lost my spoon.
Oh.
Never mind, let's get another one. Run! Thank you. Right, so let's grab our chicken. And what I love about this curry is that everything goes in at once. Now, when I was out in Thailand, I learned this. This is grandma's curry recipe, but this is not my grandma. This is a grandma in Thailand who I met last year, and this is how she did it. She put the whole chicken in, and you're gonna get bags of flavour. Yeah, you can use, if you don't want to put a whole chicken in, absolutely use some chicken thighs or breast, whatever you want. But this is where you're gonna get the flavour, because you get all that loveliness, flavour from the bones and the collagen. It's just all the goodness is in there. So you absolutely want to use the whole chicken. Wash my hands.
Give it a little basting.
But this is the kind of thing that I would do on a Sunday. You know when I don't want to roast the chicken and make all the sides? Stick it all in there, right? And then let's pop our lid on, and that'll cook away for about an hour. So you just leave it, let it cook gently for an hour, and look at this one. That's cooked. And you know that curry paste, you know when you got that curry paste that needs cooking, you know the spices are cooked and ready when the oil comes to the surface. So you know that's ready, the oil's come to the surface. Now let's grab something.
Okay.
Let's grab a plate and get this chicken out.
Yeah.
Let's get something large. Okay, we can try that. Yeah, go on.
Oh, there's a big...
yeah, let's do that.
Sorted.
Okay, come on. This is gonna be interesting. That's been cooking for an hour, so it's lovely and soft. Now, you could eat it exactly as it is. This is exactly how, when we were in Thailand, she served us the whole chicken like this, and you just get straight in. But I'm going to pull it out, and then I'm going to get you, if you could, shred. Now, if you didn't want to do this bit, you don't have to. You can serve it exactly as it is and get straight in there. But if you could do me a favour and get me all of that chicken off the bone, please. Thank you very much. 2 in there. And then we've got some baby corn. Now you can use whatever you want. Whatever you've got knocking around the house, use it. You don't have to use this stuff. Sometimes this is kind of one of those ingredients, this is one of those recipes that I would just use when I've got stuff at the bottom of the fridge. Just use it up. But I didn't answer your question about the spices. You said, do my kids like spicy food?
Yes.
I hate watching my kids eat sometimes, because they're the kind of kids that go to weddings. They go to a wedding, and if the food isn't spicy enough, they have those little pockets in their waistcoats when we go to a wedding. And they wrap green chilies in tissue and they put it in their pot. It's horrible. It's hideous. Ooh.
It's good though, like, it's a good thing to have a lot of spices.
They can, but it's that point. You know, I like spice, but it doesn't have to be like blow your head off kind of spicy.
Right.
And they like that kind of spicy. Honestly, I have 3 children and they make less mess. They really do. Now let's turn this one up. Where's that gone?
I gave you some chilies actually, didn't I?
No, you did.
I grew.
A couple of weeks ago.
Have you used them?
I may have nearly killed children. They were so spicy. Carolina Reapers, right?
Yeah, so I grew a couple of like chilies at home, and Nadia was always saying, "Oh yeah, I love chilies." So I thought, okay, so we were up in Edinburgh I was doing an interview with Nadia for her new book, On My Voice, and I had this little box. It can be a nice little thing. I said, but they are quite spicy. And you were like, yeah, my guy loves spice, loves spice. But then, I googled Carolina Reaper. I think it is the hottest chili in the world. At the time. Yes. 500 million Scovilles, whatever that is. Hot.
It was hideous. Yeah, it was. My kids absolutely loved it, and they were sweating. So I made a pickle out of it, and they were sweating. And I said, "Do you guys enjoy that sweat and the nose running and all of that? You know, when you eat, do you need all of that?" And they're like, "Yes." No, this is what my kids really like. I will usually do this and then leave this bowl on the side, and apart from trying to stop the cat from eating it, they will come in and they will start. I call them the bone collectors. They sit there and go like,
Obviously the nicest bit is
the bony bits are the best. Got it?
Look at that thing. So yeah, I'll
Super.
that. So there you go.
Thank you so much. Now we're going to add that straight into there, and then leave that to simmer. Can I just give you that? And then we're going to just leave that to simmer down for about 15 minutes. That's going to shred even more, and it's going to thicken up, and it'll be perfect.
It's because you cook the chicken in that sauce. It's all gone. It's obviously infused all the flavour, but also really like tender. And
So look at that already. Is anyone getting a waft? Is anyone getting a waft? Yeah. Right. So let's leave that, and then while that cooks away, I've got some rice on. While that cooks away, let's go over there from Thailand to India.
At the roundabout, take the first exit to Northway.
So you can see by the sat nav, we just left a good food show. Really enjoyed today, didn't you?
Yeah, been a good day.
Had a really good day.
If we didn't stop when we did, we could have bought loads.
I know, we got about 4 bags, no, 6 bags of stuff we bought, didn't we?
Yeah.
I've obviously got a goodie bag as well, that's full with bits and pieces, so I don't know what's in there yet. Do you? I think it's just loads of freebies and stuff. It's probably loads of leaflets as well, probably, you know what they're like.
Take the second exit to Pendigo Way.
Only problem is, I will say about parking, it costs us 16 quid to park. Do you think that's a bit too expensive?
It's too expensive, isn't it?
That was really expensive. I know now, with the park to cost at the train station and then walked across like we did when we went to Cities and Nice, that was only 6 quid for a day. That wasn't there. So we learn the next time, won't we? So yes, like I said, we've got to go home now so we can get home in time for the boys for school, from school. So you can see the boys are home from school. You had a good day, sweetheart?
Yeah.
What have you done at school today?
Played the start, done the Christmas tree.
Yeah.
Drink. I done the slide. They played the Christmas start. And then we're more Christmas tree yet.
Oh yeah.
Back on the bed, back to you.
Oh yeah, that's good. You know what's happened? We've only been back the last 10 minutes, last 10-15 minutes. So, you can see Stephen hoovering. It's making a weird noise. There's something wrong with it. So, anyway, you all come and see what we've got for the good food show. Yeah? Anyway, Benny, you had a good day? I'm a bit annoyed actually. It's come home without the school jumpers. 2 school jumpers this week we've actually lost. So I'm going to have to put, well, they're not school jumpers as such, but they're jumpers, and he hasn't come home with them. So I have to put it in there, book Monday afternoon where they've gone to, I think. So, you alright, darling? He's just finishing up his Conbear crisps. Mummy's got something special for you after tea. Something we got today and something you're going to love. Aren't you? What do you see? We got your eyes on. You got them on those lights over there.
Well then guys, it brings Friday's vlog to a close, and a pretty good day today. Really enjoyed the good food show this morning. Very busy there though, guys. So you couldn't really move to save your life because people were like doing this.
Yeah.
Doing that.
I do apologise apologise if we've made you hungry watching all that delicious food. I can't believe how much free samples we ate, you know.
I tell you, not being nasty, people were just walking into each other because they were too busy staring at the stands.
So where were
And
they?
just a little demonstration. It was like,
It was like that. It was crazy. So yeah, so we had fried fudge, didn't we?
yeah, that fudge was like that.
That was really, really nice. Yes, of course.
It's a good job we ate it, or else I think it would have been a pile of goo.
I think so. When it's yes, we had fudge. We tried cake, cheese, apple juice, didn't we?
Yeah.
Some mango and papaya juice. We tried that. Pies.
Yeah.
Everything you could think of, we even tried it, didn't we?
Yeah.
And it was really, really nice.
We came back with a few bits, and you're going to see a haul video from Cheryl tomorrow.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
But one thing I do want to quickly show off are these. I really can't wait to try these today. They're a new company come out called the Box Bakery. Apparently, you can cook them in the box, apparently, believe it or not. So we've got some bread there. And you've also got the chocolate cake there as well. So yeah, and apparently if you I give you the codes, there's a promotion code there. You see them on there. See them like that way. You type in that code, and apparently you can save things on their website, like you as well. So yes, I'm gonna do those. Probably do those one day next week. I might try the cake first, I think, and then try the bread, because they advised us with the bread to eat it more or less straight away, didn't they? Yeah. So I'll probably do that Friday. If I might do that next Friday, I think, for Ben, then that way you can have the bread at the weekend. Because it's weird with Ben, if you give him bread like this, he won't eat it, but if you toast it for him, he'll eat it.
Yeah.
So,
but anyway, you've done a haul video for today, haven't you?
I have done a haul video, and you show what I've got, so including Ben Smith's 5 blackjacks.
And that'll be out for, say, Sunday evening at 5 o'clock?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. Yep, look out for that one, guys. BBC Good Food Show haul. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Yeah, first time me and Cheryl have done that for at least 3 years.
It was nice, actually. I know it was busy and things like that, and we got in 10 minutes before the kids come home from school.
Yeah.
But it was nice being able to be just us two again, having to go out and enjoy ourselves and things like that. And
but it was busy though.
It was
you
really
move
busy.
To save your
No,
life
I tell you what, the
day
kids. I obviously Sam is okay with crowds, that sort of thing, but I don't think Sam would have helped that today. It was only just, as soon as I just couldn't look, people pushing, shoving you everywhere and that sort of thing, wasn't they?
Yeah, and if you did spot a live yesterday while we was there, then I do apologise, the signal dropped out and I couldn't get it back.
No.
So I did delete what I put up because it wasn't worth keeping that little
Tell
bit.
you what, Nadia, she was really good actually, wasn't she? She was really, really good. And I was quite surprised to see Chris back in there from Eat Well for Less.
Yeah, that was a surprise anyway.
Didn't expect him there, did he?
Anyway guys, yeah, thanks for joining us today. See you tomorrow when we go into the unknown.
Yeah, we're going to go see Frozen tomorrow. Bye everyone.